Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chiamaka Okebu. If you are joining me for the first time, thank you. You're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, of course you know girl loves you. In today's video, I'll be talking about some of the expectations generally of people when they come to India, or expectations versus reality. So some of the things while we're outside we think of, and then we come here and find out, oh, they're not true, or not necessarily, they're not exactly as we thought they were. Yeah, so just expectations versus reality. Yeah, so if it's something you're interested in, let's do this. Okay, so the first one is India is a very dangerous place. So I've had a lot of people send me WhatsApp message, especially those who are applying for the scholarship, like they don't want to go here, they're scared. India is dangerous, they've heard a lot of things, blah blah blah. Well, I do not know about other states. Like I said, came here in 2019 and then coronavirus struck in 2020, so which means I haven't even been to so many places. However, where I am in Chennai is a safe place actually. Yeah, because I've been out 1 a.m. and it's pretty safe. But then again, this is a review of somebody who has stayed in Lagos. My routine in Lagos is late night and early morning, trying to, when you're trying to beat traffic is not a respecter of anybody. If you're trying to beat traffic, you go out early in the morning, 4, and you come back anytime from 8. You don't have a specific time. So coming from somebody who has experienced that, I can say for the cities I've been to in India, they are pretty safe to an extent, right? Also, if you're coming here, I don't think you would want to be moving late at night and all that. But then it's a pretty safe city. Here I can carry my phone. I can put my phone in my back pocket. Yeah. My dear people, in Lagos you cannot put your phone. In fact, there are some places in Lagos you cannot hold your phone. Right? The way you put money in your dress, you carry a waist pouch. I don't know if you're watching this video and you stay in any other city. Probably those who stay in Delhi, Mumbai, or you've been there and you have a different perception about how safe India is. Do let me know in the comment section. But for me, comparing where I'm coming from to where I am now, it's safe. Like I'm even saying that by the time I get back to Nigeria, I'm pretty sure that one of the first things that will go missing is my phone, because I am really, really careless with my phone. Even in Lagos, very, very careless with my phone. Although my phone hasn't gotten stolen in Lagos, yeah, but I'm really careless with my phone. Very, very. Okay, so another one we all believe is they have the same tradition. I believed that as well. Yes, because when you watch Z World, it's basically the same thing they show, or probably we're not able to tell the difference. That's another thing. Probably we're not able to tell the difference, but then I think it's the same thing they show to us when it comes to their tradition. But then I can tell you it's quite different. I have somebody here who is from the northern part of India, and even adapting here is quite difficult for her. So it's just like us, right? When some of us move from the north, or when you bring somebody from any other part of the world, any other part of the country in Nigeria, and you bring the person to Lagos, the person will feel like probably he or she should just faint, right? Yeah, so that's how it is. They have different traditions and everything. It's different from state to state, region to region here. So I'm in the southern part of the country, and here these guys are really, really reserved. and I've talked to a lot of people from the northern part. They are more open, they're more exposed, they're more open to ideas, open to discussions. But in the southern region, they hold on to their tradition, right? They hold on strictly to their tradition, what they know, what they've been taught. And it's a good thing. I think it's one thing I fancy about them here. It's one thing, okay, I think it's something I do not like, but also I like it. I do not like it because it's so strict, they're so stringent. They do not want to hear anything you have to say, because this is the way they've been doing it, this is how it's done, this is how they know it to be, and probably it works for them. But then that's it for tradition. There are different traditions, different cities, different traditions. Just the same way we have Yoruba, Igbo, right, mixed up. That's the same way it is with them. Their marriage rites is different. Even their bridal dressing, I heard, is different, because I watched some videos and I saw, yeah. So it's different. Even the food is different. The food is different. The language is different from region, from state to state. Where I am, they speak Tamil. I'm in Tamil Nadu, Chennai precisely, and they speak Tamil here. But when you move to Andhra Pradesh, they speak Telugu. There are so many other languages away from this. These are not even the only languages that are available. And the popular one we know is Hindi, because my Bollywood people, I know a lot of people love watching Bollywood, especially the series, the one they show on TV. And I think those ones they show, they're actually Hindi. So I think we just thought that is the language generally. Yeah, because they make it seem like Hindi is the only language they have, but actually it's a national language, right? It's just, okay, will I say it's just the way Pidgin is to us. Pidgin is not an official language, it's not a national language, but yeah, it's somehow the way Pidgin is to us. If we make Pidgin official, that's the way Hindi would be to them. Yeah, that was just for comparison's sake. So some people do not understand Hindi. So even if you've learned Hindi and you're coming to Chennai, some people in Chennai do not understand Hindi. Yeah. Some people in other states, they do not understand these languages. What they understand is whatever is local to them. So you might have to go to a particular state and learn the language that they speak. Probably you might have to learn Telugu, Tamil. I know a lot of people who have learned Tamil while being here. So this one is the same with the previous one I just covered, where we feel like a lot of people understand English or Hindi. Now, they are more fluent in their local language. And personally, I think it's better to communicate and write and reason. Their English isn't so clear, and coupled with that, accent is another problem, even within us Africans. When I and my roommate are having clash of accents, it's always funny and we end up laughing. So personally, I would suggest that if you were to communicate with anybody, communicate in writing. Yeah, they're more fluent. They are good when it comes to reading and writing. They get the concept of what you're trying to say faster. But that's if you're writing, that's if it's in an official setting. I mean, if you're in school and you need to communicate something, believe me, writing in pen and paper is easier for you. They would understand you. So yeah, so I might have just saved you tons and tons of you trying to explain to somebody what you mean by something. So yeah, you should pay me. Okay, so another misconception people have, that it's just one religion. So when I was coming here, I wasn't so sure about Christianity, if there were Christians here, if there were churches, right? However, we all know that the Catholic Church is universal, so I was like, I'm pretty sure there will be a Catholic Church in India, but would it be, so the problem was, would it be close to me? Proximity was my own issue. At least I knew there might be a Catholic Church. What I wasn't sure of at all was other denominations, right? But then coming here, my dear people of God, there are so many religions. We have the Hindus. We have those who practice the Muslims, the Christians, and there are other religions in India away from these. Now you'll be surprised to know that there is RCCG, Deeper Life, End Time Harvest. These churches are available in India, but mind you, yeah, it would very well depend on what part of India you're in. That is another thing you should understand. What part of India are you in? That would determine if these denominations are there. Like for me, I'm in Chennai, I'm in Guindy. There's a church at Kottapuram. There's another one at Thousand Lights. When I first came, I was going to Thousand Lights. Yeah, it's not far from me also. But this is closer, because this I can walk down to if I feel like. Yeah, I think I've only walked like 2 or 3 times though. But if I feel like I can walk down. This other one, because the church is within a community, right? However, when you come out to the express, there is nothing. They're just institutions along the road. The road is dry, so it means I have to walk down, not seeing anything. So I don't go there anymore. I have been going to this. I joined their choir. The choir is amazing. We know they take time for church. That's one. 45 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, we're done. This one is more like when you say you're going to Lekki Parish. That's how this church is. We take time small. 1 hour. Maybe 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 10 minutes. But yeah, the point is there are so many denominations in India. That is just what I'm trying to tell you. So if you're coming, do not be scared. There are churches, mosque, and yeah, and temples. Yeah, sorry, there are temples in India. So another thing is, do Indians hold on to their culture? Very well, they do. Do not expect so much westernization. Probably when you go to a city like Delhi. But even at that, some people I have spoken with will still tell you that the level of westernization is quite low. Yeah, they hold on so well to their culture, which is one thing, I think, which is one thing everybody holds India for and appreciates them for. Like, I don't know how they do it, but the level of inculcation, as in the way they hold on to their culture, is really, really admirable. And I think it's something that is quite common in the Asian world. Yeah, it's not like we don't hold on to our culture in Nigeria. We do. That's what I'm going to say. So they are quite culture centered. So if you're comparing, we hold on to culture in Nigeria. However, not everybody is culture centered. People are trying to change things, change narratives, right? But here in India, they hold on to their culture. It's more or less like culture comes first before any other thing, which I don't know, but it's one thing I like about them. Sincerely, it could be frustrating when you first come, like very, very frustrating. But then, like I said, it's still something I can't default that, because it's something I like about them personally, my personal opinion. So we've come to the end of this video. If you're coming to India, be rest assured that it is safe to an extent everywhere. I believe that every country has its level of safety. As for religion, they have multiple religions. They speak different languages, although Hindi and English is the most, will I say, is the most spoken, or it's their national language, their official language. However, most people speak the local language of the region they are in. Yeah, and if you're talking in English, try to pick their accent, because it's not about what you're saying, it's about the accent. Yeah, so alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chiamaka Ukewu. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, do let me know, is there anything you're expecting while you were coming to India and then you came and realized, oh, this is not true, but this is true, right? Yeah, do let me know in the comment section. Let's discuss. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye guys. Bye.